I would say that it's one of the biggest struggles within the church, let alone all men today, and women. In the church alone, I just heard a statistic last week that 70% of guys currently in the church are struggling with pornography right now. And I think that's a mind-blowing statistic in a lot of ways, to realize it's something that is a big problem within the church, but also to realize that you aren't alone, that it's not just you, but it's something that's been an epidemic, you know, with the accessibility of the internet, with the accessibility of how easy it is to see what's going on in this world. It's a huge problem. And so with that, I would say, man, there's also hope. There's also a way out. And I think places like XXXchurch.com, where you can go and you can get accountability with somebody that you care about this, that you guys are on this journey together, you know, somebody that you trust. I would definitely highly recommend something like that, because you're not going to be able to do it on your own. I know whenever we are caught in something that's missing the mark of what Jesus intended for us, it's so hard to break it by ourselves because we can't. And so I definitely highly recommend that you take measures where you're not just dependent on yourself, but you have somebody there with you. When you know that every time you go to a site that your friend is going to see an email looking at the last 2 weeks of what sites you went to that might be questionable, I promise it'll be a lot harder to click on that site. And deep down, when you know that's what you desire, when those temptations come, when those lesser desires become greater desires, you have the ability to conquer it. And so the biggest thing for me is to tell people that you're not alone, you're not by yourself, but there is a way to get help, but just don't try to do it on your own.